question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much...
Inzaghi! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Not the most convincing of passes. Barella. Now Fratesi. Politano. It's Inzaghi! Odegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Politano! Politano! That's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. 2-0 and in next to no time. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to him. Politano. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this?
Ryerson.
Odegaard.
Ryerson.
Otto does really well there, strong defending. Politano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odegaard. Orsolini has created 1 goal already. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good ball out wide.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a really well-measured ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ryerson.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Fratesi. Barella. Now it's Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's quick to return it. Shot, surely! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Front-footed pressing going on here. Odegaard.
Ryerson.
Spread to the right, not where it came from. Ødegaard. And it's Berger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ødegaard. Berger. Now it's Haaland. Fratesi running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Ryerson can clear it away. He'll try from distance! But he's left disappointed.
Barella just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He might be in here! Haaland running with intent. Tries a measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Barella wins the duel this time. Orsolini. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Berger. Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. And that is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Italy looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Inzaghi. Ødegaard. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Ødegaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicely shaped. Towering header! And that was very necessary. And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. And he is dashing away. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Politano clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 16.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barella is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Keane. And Keane! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has ended up in no man's land. Over to the right flank. Calafiori kept his eye on it and he's there. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. This is a promising build-up. Bob in acres of space out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. DiMarco, Calafiori, Barella. Knocks it into space. This might spell danger. Chance! Goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Haaland. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Norway really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Otto. Has to go back here. And now they can clear their lines. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Cannavaro, pass somewhat off target, and he's got away from him. They're urging him to shoot. And it's been hooked away. Norway have got it back, and they'll have another go. Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And that's a good finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Bob demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. DiMarco is behind this one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's got space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Jorginho! And he's lifted it over. Now it's Haaland. Otto gets across to intercept that. Now it's Keane. Now it's Jorginho. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Here's Berger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it again. Crossed in once more. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options. And he shoots! And that's off target. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Jorginho. Threads one in. And he charged for a shot! And no mistake. So smooth. A signature finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Italy can celebrate now. They have exactly what they...